How's it going, guys? My name is Zach with the Movie Castle, and today we're going to be taking a look at my newest Dollar Tree movie haul. This is part 23, and as I always say, I can't believe we got to 23. I can't believe we got there already. That's almost 25. I can't believe we got to 23 already. Almost to 25. That's really cool. And as you guys know, if you've stuck around for a while, I usually begin these videos with a big thank you because this has become the most successful series I do. So to everyone who's liked, commented, and subscribed, thank you for watching. You really are helping this channel out. You're helping this series out, and thanks. So I have 8 things to take a look at today. All DVDs, sadly no Blu-rays. Movies at my Dollar Trees were getting kind of scarce in general. You know, it had been a lot of the stuff I had seen over and over, and I was beginning to worry I might have to be on hiatus for a bit. But then a whole bunch of new movies showed up. Sadly, no Blu-rays, and I had seen other people in other places. They were getting a ton of cool Blu-rays I would have loved, but no luck down here. So I might, for the next volume, try to travel farther out, see if I can find more Blu-rays around stores I don't go to as often. Anyway, without further ado, let's just jump right in. These first 2 movies are from Scream Factory and IFC Midnight, which I can't believe so much of their stuff goes to the Dollar Tree. If you ever see Scream Factory and IFC Midnight, they're usually a good cut above the rest, and it's really crazy you can get these for $1. Beyond the Gates, I had seen before, and I was kind of hoping to pick up, and I'm glad to find it for just $1, because I had seen this going for over $10 before, so that would be more than the price of this entire haul, so I'm glad to get it for just $1. It's about these guys who play a scary VHS horror movie, so it's a VHS horror game. It's like a board game with a movie element that explains the rules, sets up the story and the atmosphere. And, of course, I believe that's, horror legend Barbara Crampton as the host. You know her from Reanimator and From Beyond, which is probably how they got this quote from Stuart Gordon up at the top, and also a quote from Don Mancini. So, some pretty cool stuff. They play a VHS board game. It seeps into real life, Jumanji style, and they have to figure out what to do. This movie is pretty good. A little lower budget than it should have been. If they had a higher budget, they could have done a lot more. But I remember a creepy basement at the end. It was pretty fun. I'm due for a rewatch. Anyway, take the disc out. Disc is the same as the front. And you see the spooky face there. And then they actually put the board from the game in there. So, Beyond the Gates, and all these little doors and keys and rooms and the outside and the big X. That's pretty fun. I like that Scream Factory always pays attention to the other side of the paper, usually giving us alternate covers, but here doing something pretty fun and giving us the board. Anyway, moving on to the next IFC Midnight and Scream Factory, and that is The Midnight Man. Evil comes at midnight, and this features Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger himself, and Lynn Shay, who you may know from the Insidious movies. Flip it to the back, and it's about these 2 teenagers who discover a pagan board game in their attic, the Midnight Game, and it summons your greatest fears, which includes the Midnight Man, an unholy force who pins them against the darkness. Pretty cool stuff, but you flip it to the bottom, special features, and you have the theatrical trailer, but you also have the Midnight Man, the 2013 version. This is from 2016, so this 2013 is the original version, the Irish feature film. So I didn't even know this was a remake, and they've done me the courtesy of putting the other version on here as well. So that's pretty cool to have the original and the remake, and you don't have to hunt the other one down. They're both on here, so it's really like 2 movies here. Anyway, we open it up. Disc is the same as the front, and there's the inner bit there. So you have her with the candle in the hand, the main character, and she's now on the spine. And you have the people sitting on the floor, sitting around, playing the midnight game. And evil comes at midnight. So, pretty cool. Excited to watch that. Between these two, both board game horror movies. And you have Robert Englund, Lynn Shay, Barbara Crampton in those movies. That's great. Anyway, moving right along. We have more. Echo Bridge includes 2 bonus movies. For those of you who stuck around for a while, I actually did a full Dollar Tree haul that was just these 2 bonus movie type deals, because they were flooding the Dollar Tree for a while. You still see them around, but man, for a while they were everywhere. So basically you get the main movie and then another disc that has 2 movies on it. This one features the movie Sleeping Dogs Lie, and you have this guy in the trunk of his car find out that this guy cheated on his wife. Wife found out and now is getting her revenge. So I'm betting that's the woman, and she's making her dig the hole, and you get the guy's buried up to his neck now. So a fun revenge movie as part 1. That's Sleeping Dogs Lie. You also get Taken in Broad Daylight and Headhunter, The Assessment Weekend. I'm surprised Taken in Broad Daylight, they probably, they could have put Taken really big and tried to market it as a Taken mockbuster. They didn't, I'm just saying they could have. But anyway, there's Sleeping Dogs Lie on one disc and the other 2 on this bonus disc here. So that's the first one. Moving along to Charisma. This one is about a detective. She is not getting along too well. She's a rookie detective, not getting along too well with her precinct. And a killer has decided to target her and play mind games, and she starts to question her sanity. But there might be a supernatural element to him. You see this spooky photo with the star and the redness and the shadow hands coming out, and the thing's even got a crack in it. So that's pretty cool. The bonus movies are Dark Spirits and Legacy of Evil, and I think I've seen this bonus disc around before, but the main movie, I don't have that. So there's Charisma, there's the bonus disc, and you get also, these are on the wrong side again, but oh well. But you get the cool cover. She's in bed with the face coming through the wall, Freddy Krueger style, which is great. So 2 more for my 2 bonus feature movies. Up next, a season of a TV show, A New Life for the Dead, in the show In the Flesh. And I literally just noticed this right before recording. The complete season 2. I thought this was just a limited series. I didn't see that it said season 2 till just now. So now I have to go down and hunt down season 1. Hopefully they might have it at the Dollar Tree. If not, I'm sure I can find it somewhere for not too much. But flip it to the back and it talks about how there's zombies and humans. The zombies are a little more sentient than normal, and the 2 groups are trying to get along, and of course there's going to be tension, and a young zombie finds himself in the middle of it all, and there's a really cool makeup job on that guy there. Kind of reminds me of the last couple seasons of iZombie, when in iZombie people eventually started to learn that zombies were real. So there's him on the front cover with the half-human, half-zombie face, and that is what we also see on the disc here, and all the artwork's the same. Disc 1 is episodes 1 through 3, disc 2 is 4 through 6, so a shorter show. That's because it's British and their TV seasons are shorter than ours, although with streaming we're getting some shorter seasons on ours as well. Up next I have 2 movies that are from ITN and whatever this Circle C logo is, I'm not sure. The first one we have here is The Bad Nun, Time to Repent. And it's about this girl staying in a B&B that used to be a former convent when she's visited by a mysterious nun who will eventually show her true colors and will probably be evil. Open it up. Front cover is the same as the inside, although strangely this is tinted more brown, and the outer cover more green. I don't know if that's just printing or if one was the original, the other's color correction. I don't know. But the Bad Nun, I actually got another The Nun mockbuster, and I think it was a previous Dollar Tree haul. I should do a video on Conjuring mockbusters, or if I get enough for just The Nun, maybe just The Nun mockbusters. But always interested in collecting those, so the Bad Nun. Anyway, moving along to Jim Ohala's, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that last name right, Strange Nature, and at the bottom, these waters are hiding a killer, and you get her with the shotgun, and he's behind her, and behind them both is this big scary monster, a mutant. Trees, swamp, pretty cool. This movie used to be at Walmart, and I almost picked it up several times and never did. Cool frog dissection on the spine. On the back, based on a true ecological mystery, deformed frogs turn up in the water of Minnesota, and people begin to suspect something's up, and maybe there'll be more mutant monsters. I don't know. This is based on a real story, so maybe it won't go too crazy. It won some awards, and yeah, interested to see what's up. There's chemicals in the water. The disc has this cool 5 frogs in a circle design. I love original disc art. Strange Nature with some mutant frogs. But I'd almost picked this up several times. Glad to get it for just $1. So, Strange Nature. Hope it's good. One more, our last one for today, from E1, and it's in this striking green case, which did draw my eye. I do love when cases have fun colors. Fear Farm had a yellow tan case, and I do like to get some alternate colored cases. But anyway, from the director of The Reef and Black Water, The Jungle, a new predator is on the hunt. So it talks about how there are these guys, they're looking for a rare leopard, and they don't believe when the natives say that there's a forest demon. But it apparently turns out to be more than just a myth. You get a really cool big creature design up there, towering over this soldier there with his gun. More people in the expedition, more people in the party probably, and a creepy skull there. It's made into some sort of design. But love giant monster movies. Sounds fun, love creature features. There's the disc there, pretty much the same as the front. But then this adds a fun surprise, Got Elvira. I have a decent collection of Elvira movies. There's a Shout Factory run that I'm only missing one of, and when I have that, I'll probably do a collection video. But this Elvira's Movie Macabre, and these are all multi-film packs. Now, I flipped this over to the back, Countdown to Doomsday, get them on DVD now before it's too late. War of the Dead, I have seen at Dollar Tree, so maybe we'll see some of these other ones at Dollar Tree sometime. Juan of the Dead, O Zombie Eaters, and Iron Sky. Or maybe if we get really lucky, maybe we'll eventually see Elvira's Movie Macabre at the Dollar Tree. These are multi-film packs, so that would be really good. Also kind of unlikely because they are multi-film packs, and it is Elvira, which is a pretty big name, but I would love if we saw that at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's had some good stuff, so maybe. But anyway, that's our last one there. The Jungle, and overall a pretty fun haul. I picked up some good things, and there's a few multi-movie packs here, so even though there's just 8 things, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 movies and a TV show season, so that's pretty good for $8. Overall, really glad to pick these up. And to everyone who's watched so far, thank you for watching. To everyone who's liked and subscribed, thank you. You really are helping the channel out. I'll put a relevant playlist on the bottom. It should be my hauls playlist. And I do like 95% horror on here, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, I'll probably have more videos that you might like. Like I said, I passed 300, so I probably have something that you might like. Anyway, the hauls playlist, I have a bunch of those, and that's actually over 6 hours long now, so definitely recommend checking that out. 22 other Dollar Tree hauls half-price books, big lots, Walmart Black Friday, some pretty cool stuff in the Halls playlist. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Relevant playlist on the bottom. Have a good day.